welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. So, another hot topic, another question that usually is a burning question for business owners is how do I get reimbursed for credit card expenses that I have paid with my own personal credit card? So, once again, you've paid business expenses with your personal credit card and you want to get reimbursed for those. A lot of times I've seen where businesses will actually pay the credit card through the business account, and then they'll end up putting that on the balance sheet and or just really just miscoding it, and that can get really really messy. So similar to if you're paying business expenses with your personal savings or checking, it's not a good habit. We accountants do not like that. So it's a big no no. But however, we know things happen. So I would say if you've been in business over 2 years or so, you should definitely not be doing this. And one reason you should not be what we call commingling, because you never know the true value of your business and you really don't know the true financial health of your business. However, if it does happen, here are some steps to record that transaction appropriately, properly, I should say. So once again, you have paid your business expenses with your personal credit card, and you want the business to pay that on that credit card. That makes sense. So number one, you want to make sure you have a copy of the credit card statement. So that's your documentation. So similar to any other vendor, you want to have receipts, credit card statements, any other documentation that is attached to that credit card. So that's number one, have documentation. Number two, you can pay the credit card directly from your business checking account. And what I mean by that, most of us just make a transfer to the business credit card if you do have a business credit card. So you can just make a transfer from your business account to the personal credit card. Or if you prefer to write a check, you can write a check from the business checking account to the credit card company. And this is how you're going to code. So this is where a lot of business owners make the mistake. So when you make the transfer to the credit card, that transfer needs to be recorded for the expenses that you have paid for on your personal credit card. So let me give you an example. Say you have spent $500 on your personal credit card and you need to pay that $500 on your personal credit card. So you're going to go online, you're going to make that transfer from your business checking to your personal credit card company. So the next day, that $500 is going to show up in your accounting system, or if you're using Excel, you're going to do the same thing. So that $500 needs to be coded in your accounting system as the following. So say, for instance, you look at the credit card statement and you say, okay, $100 is for fuel. So you're going to put in your accounting system $100 for fuel. Let's just say $150 for meals. You add up all the restaurants, it's $150, and you categorize those as meals. And then the remaining, say it's computer, 250, iPad or something like that. So you're going to do that 250, and then you're going to code that as computer information technology. So once again, that transfer in the accounting software needs to be coded for the business expenses. So this is where most business owners make the mistake. Well, they'll just make that transfer for $500. They'll put it in like owner's equity or owner's investment, something like that. No, you're paying the personal credit card. So that amount needs to be broken out for the business expenses that you have paid for. So once again, I use that example of the $500. So once again, this, as you can see, it can get very complicated and it can get messy. So, just don't make this a habit. As business owners, we need to set an example. So whether you have staff members or you're planning on having future staff members, setting good habits starts with us. So if you want your staff members to take care of your financials, to follow the rules, have systems, we have to do the same. So hopefully you find this information helpful. Make sure that you like, share, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you next week. Take care.